Yeah, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Bakar coming with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who grew well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach the truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And this is in transit. Coming in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Lord willing this be edifying, and I'm just gonna speak on in 1 Corinthians 9 when Paul had compared this truth that we in into a race, because that's like one of the most spiritual things you can compare this truth to. And the reason why, because it's so much things during a race, and in a particular race like a long distance race or like a marathon, not a race that's like 100 meters, but a race that takes time to finish, and this truth is all about time, this truth is all about time. Time ties up with a T with this truth. You gotta have time, you gotta make time, you gotta sacrifice time. Everything is dealt with time. It's time consuming, and that's one of the reasons why Yahweh Shah said occupy till I come. But back to the point, this truth is compared as to a race. And the reason why, because like a marathon, it ain't about who get in first place. It's about you finishing. Hey, Yahweh Shah, he said, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work. Roughly paraphrasing. This thing is about how you finish, man, not how you started. Because it ain't gonna matter how much arms you gave out, how much videos you did, how many times you went to camp, how much time you spent with brothers, if you just stop doing it, if you just give up, if you don't finish, if you don't continue doing, continuing, like I say, always abounding and always abounding in the will of the Lord, if you paraphrasing, always doing this work, because it said in that same verse, it say that our labor is not in vain, because it's a reward at the end, but you have to finish, man. You have to finish what you just started, just like a marathon, just like a race in general. You gotta finish the race. If you stop, and you just started, you just start, you just stop. You was just racing, then you just stop out the blue. Everybody in the audience gonna look at you some type of way. You gonna be looked at a certain type of way. The referee, the scorer, everyone is gonna look at you some type of way. Like this man right here just stopped. What the fuck? Just out the blue. You gonna be mocked and laughed at. People is not gonna have respect for you if you stop. If you doing a race and you just stop, they gonna look at you like, damn, and that's how it is in this truth. If you stop in this truth, just stop doing the work. People in this truth is gonna look at you some type of way, like, what's it, Hey, the Lord is gonna look at you some type of way. His angels is gonna look at you some type of way. Cause like it said that our rejoice that your name is written in heaven. So and that an angel rejoice when they see someone receive this truth, wake up to this truth. So when you just being in this truth and all this being marked down that you just out the blue stop, now all of that is forgotten and now you looked at, now you on the Lord's bad side, man. You know, hey, Paul said, I have fought a good fight. You know, I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. He endured to the end. You know, he did the will of the Lord all the way to the end. That's what it said. Always abounding in the work of the Lord. If he paraphrased it, you know. But Paul finished his course, man, and we gotta do the same things, man. We gotta follow that example. You know, even though Paul went through a lot of hell while he was during the ministry. You know, while he was serving, you know, the Lord. He went through a lot of hell, and he still finished his ministry, man. He still finished his course. You know, and that's just an example that we have to follow and look up to when we down. You know, and when Satan throw distractions at us, man. Because another thing Paul said, 1 Corinthians 7, he said to serve the Lord without distraction. And that's another thing about a race. It's a lot of distractions in the race, man. You know, it's a lot of distractions. You know, you got the audience screaming and you know, that could be a distraction. The audience for the other teams, you know, they screaming, ah, my baby, ah, there go my baby Juju, ah. You know, they just loud cheering, people cheering you on. You know, all types of noise, man. Hey, it could be a cold day. Shit, it could be a hot day. Hey, you tired from all the running you doing? You know, you want to stop, but you ain't gonna stop because you want to finish. You want to win. You want to endure the you know, endure the race, so you can be rewarded. You know, hey, because when winning itself is just a reward, finishing itself is just a reward, man. You know, it ain't about that first place, because guess what? It's a whole 144,000 place. On top of that, it's a numeral multitude place, man. It's a 1/3 place. You know, it ain't about being the top one or the first one, man. You know, cause hey, it's many people that didn't even attempt to start the race, and it's many people that just stop continuing. But the Lord got you continuing racing. You know, so hey, that's the Lord got us continuing racing, man, and that's something that we have to reverence and take advantage to. That hey, the Lord still got us doing His will and serving Him in truth and sincerity, so we have a potential chance of making it. You know, but when you give up, your chance of making it is very thin. You know, it's barely a chance. You know, hey, it's barely a chance not giving up. So how much more will you give up, man? You know? But yeah, hey, you have to through all the distractions, through all the things we go through, and so on and so forth, we have to continue, man. You know, hey, to say that this is the condition of the battle, that men that are born upon the earth shall fight. You know, and this is a fight that we in, a spiritual fight, a spiritual battle, man. And we gotta keep fighting and don't give up, because the scriptures say that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. You know, the scriptures say these things, man. The scriptures say the repercussions of being a part of this, but guess what? It's a great, beautiful income at the end of this, man. You know, and that's salvation, man. You know, hey, we just have to finish, man. You know, we just have to finish and endure it to the end. You know, so Lord willing, This was the edifying exhortation through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua. With that, I'm going to close out, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachapadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who were well. Peace and blessings to the whole full elect. Shalom and abide the ball.